Okay. Hi, everybody. It's Whipray. We're doing a little bit of drawing and stuff. Hopefully, all my settings are going good because I have a brand new microphone and I haven't really had a chance to fiddle with it or test it. So, let's see. I need to do a quick test check thing here. Get the applications and do the stuff. But, yeah, no, it's doing good. Doing good. Hey, Twitch. How are we doing? Am I going good? Oh, that's bad volume up, isn't it? Is this thing on? I don't... Oh, is it just... Oh, it's probably just being stupid, because I'm just... Okay, cool. So that is going good. Hey, Pete, just the person I wanted to see. Is my audio coming in okay? Is everything going good for the audio? Cool. Yeah, I got a new microphone, and so it looked like everything was going fine. So I just wanted to verify. Oh, there's Sophia! Hey, dude, I can't stay for any longer than right now or hear you. But I just wanted to say goodbye and happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Okay, cool, cool. Hey, and it's actually using the vertical encoder correctly this time. I had a problem on mobile where it wasn't taking the correct stream key, and now it is, so that works. But yeah, thank you, Sophia, for stopping by. I do appreciate it. All right, let's go to our docs, customs, paste, there we go. Bye-bye. I appreciate you so much. Wish you luck and everything. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much, Sophia. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. Mic is a bit low compared to the music. Happy birthday. My birthday is not for another 2 days, so there's that. However, let us adjust the microphone. So if that's an issue, let's fix that. Ah, there it is. So if we do this number, that might help a bit. Maybe? Yeah, Sophia, we definitely appreciate you coming by and saying hi. We do. We hadn't seen you in a hot minute. But yeah, my birthday is in 2 days, so we have a couple days yet. This is just the pre-birthday stream, as it were. Use a gain filter in OBS? I did. See if they're still there. Actually, no. I wasn't using a gain filter. No, I just, so in Windows, I just set the microphone gain or input volume to 75%. It was at like 50%. So now it is at 75% of its volume. In OBS, I'm just running a compressor, an equalizer, a noise gate, a echo removal, and then a limiter so that it doesn't get too loud. Hold on. Please work. There we go. Cool. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, let me fix that. It's a bit weird. There we go. Looks like all of my chat things got a little misaligned. What? Yeah, like almost all my stuff looks like it got like misaligned when I was refiddling with everything. All my cameras I had to get reset when I got the new stuff. Brain no work. So you were wondering what filters I ran on my OBS. I've got the compressor. Going to Alaska tomorrow morning. Oh, that's awesome! I hope your flight is safe. Yeah, just a couple of basic audio things. The echo removal is really nice because I have the graphics card doing what it does. Yeah, that's what I run on the thing, and then I was just in Windows. Where'd it go? I just this was at about 50%, and then I cranked it up to about 75, and that got me about to where my old decibel values were, thereabouts. So I'm still kind of eyeballing it. I'm gonna probably listen to the stream after the fact, but I only have a limited compressor and gain on my. Yeah, I wanted, like, if I accidentally yell or something like that. Well, I mean, I guess that's the limiter. What were the other ones I had on there? I should echo. Yeah. So because I have an NVIDIA graphics card, I can do the noise removal because it uses the RTX stuff to do it. The little AI in the card. Limiter, compressor, and gain. Yeah, compressor. I have a noise gate as well, so if I'm typing, it doesn't get all the little clicky clacks, or if I'm eating, it doesn't get all that wonderful mouth sound. Yeah. And so, like, if it doesn't hit a certain threshold, it doesn't trigger at all for the noise gate. Equalizer does its thing, so it kind of, equalizes. But yeah, essentially, don't get too loud. Make sure everything's kind of even. Make my voice maybe a little bit deeper. And then, yeah, fiddle with the compressor a bit. Because I think you have to do the compressor and then, like, redo the thing with the equalizer to make it all jive. I looked at a bunch of tutorials on it, and that's what I came to the conclusion of doing. So, but I do like that I don't have to have this microphone, like, right in front of my face anymore. This is relatively sensitive. I'm pretty sure, because I'm, like, just hitting that just under -12. I'm pretty sure if I push this back a bit further... Yeah, I don't lose too much. I don't lose too much of the volume. So, but yeah, it's nice. It doesn't have the big, bright, blinking blue light like the old one did, but that old one was like falling apart. I went to go. I was like taking it off the sound. I was like, wow, it's really sticky. What's going on? And like I'm getting like gold paint on my fingers. I'm like, oh god, it's literally just like disintegrating on me. So I was like, ugh. Because at first I was like, oh, I'll just get some alcohol wipes and just wipe it down. I use a loud like noise gate and limiter on my stuff. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just using a corduroy, I think it is. So I was thinking about, because I got, do I still have the box? Hold on. Yeah, so I got a Solocast 2. One of the other people that I regularly watch, Morika, she was having problems with her mic. Sophia, sleeping can wait. I mean, do what you need to do, Sophia. I'm going to be streaming probably every day for the next, 4 days. So if you want to get, your sleep in, go ahead and get your sleep in. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming Sunday on my actual birthday. And then I'm going to be doing some streaming on Monday as well. So I'm going to be trying to stream as much as humanly possible. So if you want to, Sleep. Sleep. Don't worry about it. Like, be good and healthy to yourself. It's 2 a.m., but honestly, sleep is for the week. Oh, lordy. Girl, get yourself some sleep. But, yeah, Moripo was having problems with her mic, and so she had one of these before, and it sounds really good when she's doing her stuff. So I was like, my mic's like 10 years old. So I was like, I should probably upgrade mine and get a new arm, because the old microphone arm I had was just terrible. It was, like, super annoying. So I got a new mic, I got a new arm. I think the microphone was like, I don't know, $44? Yeah, it was like $44, and then the arm was like another $26 or something like that. It was under $100 to get the whole thing upgraded, which was kind of nice. I don't remember any of my controls anymore. Heck. Okay, I remember we did that one. That zoom in, that zoom out. I think that one's undo. Oh, we were working on the wings. That's right. What was this? That's the whole body. Okay. Okay. Where? There's settings. Is body. Sleep is a lot. Boy, any apartments? So hey, nice. Sleep is a lost thought. I mean, like, I should probably myself go out and get some. Probably get myself some energy drinks. I ran out yesterday, and so I'm a little dragging this morning. Dragon. Ha 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 ha. The joke I just made. I feel terrible. But yeah. Let's see here. I was doing the wings. Were the wings done? I'm not sure if the wings were done. Yeah, I think the wings were done. Most of the line work is pretty good. Yeah, I made a pun, Pete. Congratulations. Pete, come join us on the dark side. This YouTube chat is so echoes. Sophia, he is talking to you in YouTube chat. he's in YouTube chat with you. I'm so confused. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Yeah, even on like my chat display, it's got the YouTube symbol next to the name. Tweaking. Girl, you might need to get some sleep. Layer, I need a new raster layer, and this is gonna be gubbins. Yeah, get some sleep if you're that tired, Sophia. We're not gonna feel bad. I can't see. Oh, YouTube chat likes to like default to like top chat. You might need to put it to live chat. I've noticed that. And that might be what's going on. 'Cause like, yeah, I'm seeing like I'll look at it. It's just going into infinity. But yeah, like y'all are in the same chat. So if I'm a human, wow, and I'm a unicorn. Oh lordy. What was I even doing? I'm losing my mind is what I'm doing. Let's see, so we're on the gubbins. I need to do like his like details. I've always liked the oh, that's what okay, that one was undo. Hiding glitter, farting rainbows. Oh lordy. Now I think I should probably update my profile stuff to be the LGBTQ stuff again. I'm a demure unicorn. Demure. I'm the... I don't know about that, Pete. I don't know about that, Pete. That's... that might be a little sus going on there. Okay, bro. Whatever. I don't like how that dragon tail looked out. We have chaos happening. That's what's going on. Pure, unadulterated chaos. I really don't like how these tail things go. I don't like this tail. Oh boy. I'm like really wanting the tail to be a bit more taily, but it's just not doing it. Code trunk your sleep. Oh boy. Going buzz. What's going on? Someone on Instagram's bothering me. You know, that's what I should do. I should probably see about multi-streaming to like Instagram and to like TikTok and stuff. Mr. Languages. Oh Lord. I'm gonna flip. You should go to sleep, Sophia. You sound like you're going manic. You're going crazy, girl. Don't flip again. I don't think you'll win. Oh, right. Yeah, don't flip. Don't. I remember that now. Don't. No flippies. No flippies. Flippies bad. I remember that now. No flips. I'm like a car. I land really well. I'm just gonna tentatively go X to doubt. X to doubt. A whole lot of not. Oh my goodness, Esteban, my man. Leave me alone. There's only so many memes a man can send. Cat. Wait, cat? I am like a cat and land really well. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on now. Okay, yeah. Speaking of cat, I have... Let's see if I can carefully position. I have a cat tree up there. Mr. Cricket is trying to sleep. But since I've moved that in there from the living room, he's taken to He's taken to sleeping on that instead of sleeping on the one next to me. Where is Crockett translator? But yeah, no, he's snoozing over on the cat tree right now. Yeah, he just cricket wings. What a cricket! Oh my god! You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say you guys were having a stroke. Because, like, oh my god. That is rough to read. We are thy cricket wings, feed us. Oh my goodness. I am not going to disturb Cricket. He is taking a very undeserved rest. Very undeserved. Oh, maybe I should do like a little nub where it goes around the thing. I guess the only actually, don't think he's in the sunbeam right now. He's kind of just like in the shadow of the thing. So I think that might be. Oh, shit. What's going on with him? Solaire would be so happy to meet you, Sophia, from Dark Souls. He's all about that sun praise. I don't like how that looks. That looks okay at distance. I think you're losing your mind, Sophia. Presence. Also, some spell check. My god, lady. Get some spell check. It's built into browsers at this point. All hail Sophia McSun. Ooh, I like that actually. Sophia McSun. Nah, I'd win. Sure. Where's my phone going? Esteban, my man, leave me. He has sent me 2 reels, reacted to 3 of my reels, and he's sending me more. My god, dude, leave me alone. I can tell he has the day off today. Yes, hails. Ouch. I don't have my eraser. Yay. Like, listening to this music makes me want to play an MMO, but I don't have any MMOs installed right now. And that bothers me. I want pretzels with jammies. Ooh, pretzels would be really good. I will concur with you on that one. Pretzels would be really good right now. I don't like how that shape turned out. It looks terrible. I dislike how all of this looks. Ugh. Freaking love pretzels. Yeah, no, normally like my to-go snacks, my go-to snacks are pretzels. I love pretzels. Like how I do any of these. Like this feels so unnatural to draw with this tablet. I don't... I gotta go. Sorry, gang. All good. See you, Sophia. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow or sometime this weekend. Damn it. You know, I really am just, like, frustrated that I can't, like, get this damn thing to work. Like, I feel like I need an actual tablet and not a, eepy sleepy. Night-night, Sophia. And I feel like I need, like, an actual, like, tablet. Not a... I just cannot, like, get normal angles that I do, and it's, like, driving me to go. This is really... I don't know, maybe it's just my art style or something like that, being really bad with this, but I just am not... I'm not enjoying this. Pete, are you still translating, or are you having to go as well? I can't tell. Oh no, anything else? No tie. I think I may have lost Pete. Oh well. C'est la vie. I never posted on Twitter or on Blue Sky that I was going live. Oops. I knew I forgot to do something. Oh, man. Oh, that's okay. Going live on Twitch and on YouTube with some later. Come hang out. Great. I need my Twitch URL. I almost need just to have a channel in my Discord where I just have all these like URLs really easy for myself. Probably be the smart thing to do. Oh. You know, the hashtags, because Blue Sky actually uses the hashtags. I mean, Twitter does too, but it like heavily throttles you if you start doing too many hashtags. I have 4 notifications from Blue Sky. Is that from all the cat videos? That was the cat videos. We're gonna go live until maybe like 4 maybe? Oh, it remembers the URL from last time. That's nice. Yeah, we'll go live until like maybe just after 3, because I need to go out to the store. And I don't want to like run up to harvest. And I can just keep going. I don't necessarily have to do whatever. Yeah, we'll go for like 3:45. We'll see what happens. What's the worst that happens? Alright. So yeah, I think Pete had to go. Which is fine. Alright. Anyway, we actually posted to social media this time. Because we forgot to do that. So oops. Yeah, get back to the tail. Taily, scaly goodness. I really don't like. I really just want an actual like tablet because I'm like I want to be able to tilt my canvas and work with the structure of my hand better. It's like I'm really not digging this. This is like frustrating to do. Because normally I'm a lot more involved and animated with my canvas. Yeah, I'm just, it annoys me. Like, I know I cranked this out really easy when I was doing it on paper. All I need to do is just, don't be so damn zoomed in. Maybe if I wonder... you. Can I make this a bit... more of that. I almost wish I could just like kill the... Oh, I could probably do that, couldn't I? Maybe that's what's going to have like that dead zone, and so... Yeah, maybe that's what I need. That feels like that's giving me more what I want. I'm not ever going to be like really hard on stuff. I'm just going to be generally like much lighter. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that. That's kind of more what I was wanting to do. A little. Maybe it's a little too hard though. This really just doesn't like click on that. So let's try that. Drag that out. Like compare the shape of these two curves. Let's try that. This always just feels like an exercise in like slowly getting it to work right. That feels pretty good. It's just the way it's like, it's just growing too quickly. Like, I don't want it to, like, necessarily even bloom up to maximum is the thing. We'll try that. I think what's like also thrown me is like it's yeah, because since I'm not like directly over the thing, it's like making it really difficult to actually. I am being frustrated by my tools. I don't like that angle, that scale thing. Eh. And maybe it's also that I'm just like trying to work at too small of a scale or something like that, because I'm like realizing like the size of my brush is like 10 pixels, so maybe it's just too freaking small. Hey! Hey! Should I call you by your government name, or should I call you by the sign-in name? That's fine. Alright. Hey, Heather. How you doing? No one could dox me by my first name. Yeah, that's fair. I still prefer to ask, dude, Social Security, man. I know. That's fair. Yeah, I've got the next couple days off of work, and so I wanted to do something. Give me a heart attack. Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get? Give me the tea. I'm really getting frustrated with this damn brush. These pressure curves. Ugh. A denial. Oh, is it like the denial with the big D, or is it the little d? Secondary claim. Okay. Okay. So it's not going to be affecting the important thing. I really don't like these tail scales. Because, like, my wrist does not want to move like that. My case manager cleared up. They were behind on the merge case. Okay, okay, that's good. No, that's enough to cause you to have just a panic attack just right out of the gate. Like, ugh. Yeesh. We plan on probably this week if you had. I don't have it actually now. I did see that their 1.0 update came out. Like a lot of my friends and a lot of the people I'm following on Twitch are also playing it. Yeah, that's what I had. Like, I had a couple friends who did stuff like that before, and it was bonkers. I'm being scatterbrained. Sorry. Yeah, it was. What was it? I'm gonna join our show from the side. Yeah, because I was thinking about. Yeah, because clearly. It's $18. Because I already had the Uncharted thing. Yeah. So I've got, like, I've been thinking about it. Because, like, a lot of the people I watch on Twitch are playing it right now. But I've also been thinking about doing, what is that game called? EverQuest Legends. They don't even have any like promotional stuff with it either. That's lame. So like, pre-launch was a lot of fun. Definitely did a lot of changes. Yeah, I heard that the patch notes were so long that they couldn't fit in a single Steam post, which was hilarious to me. Let's see here. Hang on a moment. Twitch.tv. Where am I on this? Hey, look, it's me watching myself. No, what was it? It was EverQuest. Got PT at 3, and then I'm gonna boot up the server. Oh, nice. But yeah, there's not having people like. Oh no, this is the official. This is the official thing. But where'd it go? I wanted the game. Yeah, so this is the one I was thinking about getting and doing stuff. Oh, I hate these ads. God, I hate ads. But I've never played EverQuest, and so I like wanted to try it out. And they're doing this cool thing where you can have like 3 classes at once. And I'm like, like it looks really old and it plays really old, but I'm okay with old style MMOs. Oh my god, I really hate these ads. Oh my god, I fucking hate all of these ads so hard. Because you're old. I mean, a little. But, God, nothing makes me want to hate a product more than, like, watching ads. Especially shit like that. Dirt turns 44 tomorrow. Holy shit. But yeah, like, I wanted to do, like, this kind of stuff. And I was thinking about really, because this is, like, I think, like, $20 to buy. And I was just like, I could do this. And that would occupy a lot of time, but then the issue is it requires a subscription. So I'm just like, I'm not sure I want to do that. So, yeah. But yeah, no, I turn 38. Yeah. I turn 38 on Sunday. So, it is a moment. She yells birthday back. Yeah. I think I remember us making this a Discovery. You're a cancer. I think I remember us making this discovery a couple months back when we were all either doing Enshrouded or when we were doing Heartopia. We made that birthday discovery thing. Because I think you were talking about Dirk's birthday, and I was like, oh yeah, mine's just like right there as well. So... Are we talking birthdays with butter and Mr. Yeah, that's right, that's right. I remember now. We're kind of getting there. That does not all line up with his little taily bit. Oh, it's because I made it more severe in the original drawing. I see. I mean, I suppose I could just cut and paste it if I wanted to. Can we cut? Wait, what is going on here? Oh, that's annoying. I have my selection. I would like to... more like that. Oh, so the Canadian government is making news agencies kind of take down articles. Oh, really? Because it was determined by a smear campaign by the... Ooh, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, policing journalism, in a way. That's kind of cool. Oh, China. Oh, China. Oh. I don't know why I thought Canada. Oh, okay, I got you. Because that thing with the lads. That's right. Investigating now. Ooh. That's a twist I did not expect. Because I know you had talked about them having that issue before. Hired bots and shit, paid for the false articles. Yeah, now you had mentioned stuff like that, but I didn't think it would actually amount to anything. Because, like, you know, there's always the, you know, ooh, corporate espionage and all that stuff. You don't actually ever expect it to be true. It's proven now. That's crazy. So I need to kind of do a little thing here. They also data mined the update too. Yeah, because I mean the whole update was there. So like I don't see why someone couldn't just data mine what was in there, see what was actually inside, because it was like what, an 8 GB update? That's pretty chunky. His cont's all in there, and they also yeah, and there was also info they found about a global release specifically. Ooh, what was the global release info? Sorry, eyes itchy. When's the next commercial break? Might have snack. July 20th was the date. Oh, okay. So we're thinking he'll be on the 20th then? Is what you're kind of... If I'm coming to the same conclusion you are? Yeah, that or after. Okay. I am really not liking any of how these lines are working out. I hate this so much. I want to tilt my tablet, and I can't because that's not going to tilt what is happening here. I almost need a tablet that has a built-in monitor that I plug in and act as a pass-through so I can do tilting and shit with it, and it's frustrating me. Ugh. See, this is what almost makes me want to get like, an iPad or something. Just because I have a tangible thing I can draw on. Ugh, this is driving up a wall. Because this is just so static. Also, part of me just wants to say, fuck it, let me just redraw this whole fucking thing. Like, I have a little evil part of me that is just like, fuck it. Because I'm getting, like, really frustrated with, like, trying to do all of this stuff. Drone mouse, no, I'm doing a tablet. But it's a dumb tablet. So, like, I can tilt it all I want to, but it's not going to tilt my actual canvas. Because, like, when I have a sketch pad, like, I'm twisting the whole thing around, and I'm working with my body's, you know, the rotational axis of my wrist and my shoulder to get my lines and stuff like that. And I can't do that here, and it's really frustrating. Yeah, I got a, let's see if I can find... Hold on, watch. Amazon.com. Mr. Amazon. Should be on. Let's go to my orders. Let's go to tablets. Come on, pull up. There we go. So, yeah, this is what I'm running right now. A Huion Insproy H950p tablet. And so, like, it works. Yeah, $40 on the high roller. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. And so I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on it to not know if I would not like it or not. Because, like, I had like a tablet from, oh, I can't remember, Bamboo. When I graduated college forever ago. And, I like that one, but it only had maybe like 4,000 levels of pressure sensitivity. And it was like giving me problems on my modern systems because it was so old. And so I went with this, but like, drawing tablets. Like, I almost need one with an actual screen, but those are like $200. That's the thing. And so, like, that is honestly what I need. Because then I can, like, twist and tilt the device. My iPad was expensive in 2022. Yeah, I got, the lady I was dating around then, I got her an iPad for her birthday. And I think that was like $600. That was like $600. And it was good, but, like, it's just incredibly expensive. But, like, I really... What's the difference between the two? I guess, oh, it's the sizes. Yeah, so, like, how much would that be? $260, Jesus. $1,300, I believe it's still good. Yeah, because I was offering... For my ex, I was just like, hey, I know you need a computer, but I know you also want an iPad. Do you want one or the other? You know, and she was like, no, I want an iPad. I'm like, okay, you can get you an iPad then. And so I got her a really nice tricked out iPad. Because she had a family member that worked for Apple, and so we were able to get like a 10 or 15% discount or something like that on it. But yeah, but no, I really, like, after using this tablet again, like, I don't have a problem with it, like, physically doing stuff. Wacom, that's what I had. I had a Wacom Bamboo. But, like, it's killing me that I can't just rotate my damn tablet. Because, like, I don't mind Huion. They're fine. I just really want... I just really want a thing I can actually work with. But I'm, like, tempted to do this. Not this month. But just, like, being able to, like, plug it up and work. Even if it's, like, because if this... Would this support Bluetooth? Because I know it's, like, USB-C. But... Nope. Right there? You sound a little wheezy. Yeah, but some of these were like... Not bad. It's like I wouldn't mind being able to draw on the tablet, hook it up, and then do other things. At this point, you're essentially just buying like a full-on tablet. So... it's frustrating because it's like, this is more and more what I feel like I need to do this. And I don't want to throw $200 at this right now. Anyways, I got to dip. I got to get ready for BT, but I just want to drop in and say hi. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. You have a good one, Heather. Take care. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Alright, let's continue in a frustration. An exercise of frustration is what this boils down to. I really am tempted to get, like, one of those tablets, because that is... I'm pretty sure that would be what I need. Yeah, because I see a person using Clip Studio in it right now. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Oh, so to start, I see Monday and says we're completely unable to make this work with a multi-monitor setup, but I found this to be false in my case. I have 2 regular monitors and this acts as a third. 2 bit of work, but I found a way to start properly and have 0 issues since then. System is running a tiny scratch on the screen, which is not my fault. So this essentially treats it as an extra monitor. Okay, that's fine. Daughter loves draws, but everything reviews, buying, laptop 9. Router, Windows 10, poster, software, you know that. Software's all junk, it was 3 months and that's the only thing that's mistake. Download CUDA. This Photoshop some of the needs faster software followed by GIMP. Okay, I already have software, yeah. Responsive, buttons. Yeah, so this looks like... I might do that. Because, like, I really... Because it essentially would treat it as another screen, which I'm fine with. I don't have a problem with that. I just... It's killing me that I cannot rotate the damn thing to get it to work. The disconnect. It kills me. Ah. It really does kill me. Oh, man. Okay. I'm just bleh. This is really what it is. Bleh. Okay. We're just gonna try and just YOLOing this shit. Because, like, I'm getting frustrated with the layers. I really am. I just kind of want to get something together for this. So we're just gonna freeball this shit. Can we go to a pencil, maybe? Or maybe just do... let's see. We'll do maybe a brush pen. Oh, our ad break's coming up in a minute. I can get my chips. I wanted some snacks. There's the brush. What other options do we have for the pen? We've got the G pen, the real G pen, the mapping pen, the turnip pen. the textured pen, calligraphy, a felt pen, a dot marker. Yeah, maybe we'll try the turnip pen, and we'll see what that gets us. Oh, my snoozes are back for my ads. I finally have 3 of 3 again. All right, well, what we're gonna do, because it's gonna take me a couple minutes to get my snacks, so I just want to stand up because I'm like losing my mind here. We're gonna click that for ad break. We're going to click that and click that. So we'll be right back in about a minute, or 3 minutes, because that's how long the ad breaks are. I'm gonna get myself a bowl of chips, and we'll be right back. So bear with us. Hey, Cricket. Okie dokie. So much stuff in Discord. Ah, crap. Alright, well. See how this shakes out. I wish the voice recognition was a little bit better. Refresh that, maybe. Yeah, because it's like not like 100% immediately picking it up. And I don't know if maybe it's because I was just too far away from it and not talking into it, which could be the case. Let's maybe bring this guy a little bit closer. We'll try that. Yeah, we'll try. I think it wasn't close enough. Because now it's like picking it up a lot more easily. Alright. Take 2. Hi, Cricket. I hear you, buddy. What? Yes. You should come up. Yeah, come up. Yeah, don't put your tail in the wall. It's rude. Oh, hi. Can I help you? Yes. That's my drink. What are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? There's not really any room for you. Are you done? That is my bowl of chips that you're looking at. Well, we were trying to draw the dragon. Thank you. Let's try this out. Doing weird stuff with my cursor. Marketing emails. Actually, no. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that explains a lot all of a sudden. Well. That's a fun oopsie doozle. Maybe I should be using this instead of the G-pen. Let's try that out. Maybe that'll work better. I'm not 100% sure. Now, that's like, yeah, I hear you. 12-point font seems to work okay. Let's go over here. I don't even know what a G-pen is. Oh, that's just a really weird thing. I know, I hear you. Oh, I like that though. I'm seeing how the shape of the pen changes, though. Like that. Calligraphy feels fine, but I mean, it works for like text, but it's really nice that you do it like that. Can I just like that entire layer clear it? I don't suppose I can just clear this entire layer, can I? Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Huh. Let's just do a master layer. We'll just try. We'll try and maybe do something for calligraphy. Let's just lean into the sketchiness of it all. Like, accept it. Nothing else just feels better to do, so brain chemicals go burr. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Eraser. I would make you a little bit smaller. Thank you. Yeah, I think I might have just been like trying to have too clean of lines when I'm just like, you know, just embrace the suck. Just embrace the suck. So you can just go back in later and clean it up, I guess. It'd probably be like the smart play with doing it like this, I guess. Or also maybe just the pens I was using were just fucking terrible. But this seems to be like getting me the exact general stuff that I'm looking for. Just like, it looks sketchy, it looks rough, but I mean, oops, just wanting something to get progressively done. Your base. That's not too bad. Clean up the little fires, my darling. Clean up the little fires. Don't like I mean, I find it hilarious, but I don't like it how quickly I can just like, I'm just gonna sketch some bullshit together. And then come up with something I can kind of appreciate and enjoy doing. Versus the experience I've just done for like the past several days trying to get that stupid scale stuff to kind of like halfway come together. And it like frustrates me. I can just be like, yeah, no, we're just gonna throw this together and just sketch it. It also makes me want to go just like, I just want to throw all the work. And just like restart it and just redo it. It annoys me. Yeah, that annoys me. And I just was just like, we're just gonna whip this whole thing out like that. Just bam. Dragon. Oh, fuck. Yeah, wherever this pen is, like, it works really good compared to the other one. This is just the mapping pen. Maybe the issue I was running into was just the pen I was using was not ideal for what I was trying to do. Which is, you know, entirely a thing. This is just coming together much more satisfyingly. Like, I know it is not going to have the same vibes or whatever as the other one did, but, like, I'm just enjoying this one monumentally more. Like, it's silly how much easier this is come together versus not. like that lump. It's a birth defect, really, or a birthmark. It's a birthmark. Very auspicious. Wow. That's what that should have taken. As opposed to the anguished process I did before. It was the pen. Pretty sure it was the pen. So annoying. Let's see. Yeah. Get some different music, maybe. I say as we're still only an hour and a third into our music. Huh. Try Suamar. Suamar. The one I haven't done in a hot minute. That's not too bad. Let's try. How does this only have the 3 videos? Oh, oh, one was a, oh, well, interesting. Okay. Huh. Let's do WoW music. Oh, jeez. Can we find something specific? Ooh, Ashenvale sounds good. I like Ashenvale. Oh well. almost done with the chips. First thing I've eaten all day. Alright, so like the lines are definitely smoother, but like that just it accomplishes the goal so much better. Feels like it has a bit more character to it too. Going over here, another question now. I don't know if I should have eaten that. My stomach's a little questionable all of a sudden. Ooh. Mistakes may have been made. let's do stupid stuff.
I did name you something.
Color 1. What color did we want our dragon to be, kids? Let's do... colored pencil or something. I don't know if I should be doing it with a pen. Maybe I should be doing it with like a charcoal? If we're going for the whole, like, you know, hand-drawn thing, why not, you know? Why not? I like that. I don't like that.
Oh no, my ad break did not go off.
Oops. Okay. Never mind. I thought the ad break happened, and I look over at my timestamps, and I'm like, oh, no, it's just 1:16. I thought it was going to be a bit different than that, and it wasn't. Oops, doozles. I really have no idea what I'm going to color. This is where I wish I could like tilt my canvas to like get a better angle. Am I struggling right now? That. That somehow. Someone's trying to ring me on Teams and I have today off. That's not happening.
feel like there's other ways I could be doing this much more fast. But, like, maybe with masking or something else. I'll be looking into that. There's another artist I follow on Twitter, and she does Tarkov fan art. And she was mentioning some type of other new process she saw on how to do coloring on Twitter. And so I was like, maybe I should look up what that is. Because I would not mind. Looking at some tutorials on how to properly, or at least more efficiently, do what I'm doing. It's like, while I enjoy doing what I'm doing right now, it is not very fast. It is relaxing though, so. I'm also still, like, annoyed that I spent God knows how long trying to nail down the outline for this thing, and then I just got so sick and tired of it that I just started completely fresh and just nailed the whole outlining in, like, 10 minutes. Like, that amuses me. And frustrates me in equal measures. So, it is what it is. Not too worried about it. TennoCon starts today, doesn't it? They have drops at, I think it was 7 p.m. Eastern and then like 8:30 Eastern. I need to tune into those so I can get them. Yeah, I know if I was doing, what's the word for it? If I had like the clear boundary lines with the outlines, I could probably do the color a lot more quickly because I wouldn't be, I could just do the fill tool and it would just do it. But with all these weird things of line work that wouldn't necessarily work as intended, at least. So I still need to go in and clean some of this up. He does look a lot better with a little bit of color, though. Like, initially I was like, he looks very flat. And now I'm like, he looks kind of good now. Just a little bit of color does a lot. Hey, Noctix, how's it going, man? You alright? See you in a hot second. I know that music. Yeah, I think many people know that music. Can you successfully name it, though? I mean, I know you say your thing, but there's a couple that are quite similar, but not quite. Yes, and I just got back from the doctors. And someone back. Oh no, that's not good. As someone with similar, like I've got long-term back issues from stuff. That shit sucks. Because I think actually, I remember, I think we both hurt our backs like long-term from like old workplace injuries from our like early 20s. So I know I hurt mine at Sam's Club, and I've had issues ever since, including surgeries and stuff like that. And I remember you got yours hurt at some point too. Wow, I want to say Mount Hygel. Ooh, no, you are incorrect, sir. You are incorrect. It is not Mount Hygel. You thought you knew, but you did not. I'll give you one more guess. If I can do like a dragon of the Blue Man Group. It is WoW though. Yes, it is WoW. It is WoW. You were on the correct track in terms of like, you know, it being WoW, and you were close geographically to Mount Hygel. You were within a couple zones. Probably misremembering the names. All right. Let me get this little eyebrow situation tweet, and then I will reveal the music. It's the Ashenvale zone music. So we've got about half an hour into it, but yeah. But it's the same thing. It's same vibe. It's the Night Elves specifically. So, Darkshore, Teldrassil, Ashenvale, Mount Hygel. Actually, I had a pulled up we were talking about WoW maps yesterday, and let's see, it was... Scroll. Copy media link. An ad will be starting soon. Oh no. That is... Really? Like, I was just like, why is that being so stupid? Yeah, so I wish I could get back into WoW. I just feel so awkward not playing something. I was talking to my friend Red about the same thing, like, and my friend Alfarius, and we were talking because we were talking about like, you know, classic progression and like going through the maps and stuff like that. Yeah, Teldrassil, Darkshore, Ashen Vale Forest, and then Hyjal and all that stuff. But and then even Moonspring even. But yeah, like I've been trying to get a couple of my friends into ESO, and with ESO, they just got hit with massive layoffs, and so all of us are really cooling on the idea of playing ESO because they lost like a third to half of their staff. And I'll wait for the ad break to finish. No sense in having a big, deep conversation when no one's going to hear it. We'll be right back while that's happening. Ooh. This dragon does not look happy. Alright, ad break is wrapping up in about 5 seconds. That number. Alright, and we should be back, hopefully. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, Noctix, I was saying that we were talking about I actually bought a couple of my friends the starter editions of Elder Scrolls Online because it's like, hey, let's play an MMO that doesn't require a subscription fee or anything like that. And then Microsoft did all the layoffs that they did, and it's just like suddenly it's like, I'm not sure I actually want to play this anymore because like the content cadence is just going to go to hell. And so like, my one friend Red was just like, I'm going to go back to WoW this weekend, probably. I bought ESO, basically never played it, though. It's not terrible. I love how it's not bad. It's buy to play. There's no subscription fee. The monetization is a little steep. Like, I don't know. So you buy the base game, and then for a while they were doing this like chapter-based DLC system where I've mostly been playing off and on Final Fantasy Roommate. Yeah, no, I haven't. I need to go back to Final Fantasy so I can actually do what was it? I need to do Endwalker. I finished up Shadowbringers and I started Endwalker and then I stopped. But yeah, ESO's its monetization's a little weird because it was doing chapters where you buy the expansion and you get all the overworld content and you'd have to buy the dungeons for it afterwards. And so it ended up maybe being like $50 every like 2 years for stuff. And Walker said that's what everyone's been telling me, and I've just been dragging my feet. But so, and then they swapped over to a like battle pass style monetization system where they want you to buy these seasonal passes along with these seasonal content updates. And then the thing is, the content's been getting leaner and leaner as we've been going, and they've been firing more and more of the people who have been working on this. So we've lost like half the creative team at this point. I'm just like, my friend Brad's just like, I don't know if like there's going to be really whatever for this to keep going. And then like, you know, they've been having a bunch of bug issues. I'm just like, I don't know if even if I want to do it, because I've been playing it for like maybe 2 years on and off, mostly because it's my poverty. It's my poverty MMO because it doesn't cost anything. But now I'm kind of like, well, I need to find something else to play. And I could do. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just proud of it. If I remember right, I did start crying when I was doing Shadowbringers because it's just like a really like with how Emult Smek snap. Emult Smek? I don't actually think I've ever Selk. I think it's Emmett Selk. But how his ending was, it was like, oh, it was so good. Oh, Endwalker hit you in the fields hard. Okay. But, yeah, so I've been considering going back to finish 14. They have EverQuest Legends that just came out. It's in beta right now, and it's supposed to launch on the 28th. And that one was really cool. Yeah, everyone is like, I've been told by multiple people, even those who don't play it anymore, to just finish Endwalker. And it's like, ugh. But I've been really eyeballing really hard the EverQuest thing because it's like, it's really old school. It's slow paced. It's not heavy on the theme park stuff. And then you can do like mixing and matching of classes, like in the old version of Final Fantasy. Dawn Trail's a bit of a drag, but it's good towards the end of the base MS2. Okay. Maybe I will. Never played EverQuest. Okay. Hold on. So, let's see here. Oh, they're actually live right now. I didn't realize they were actually live. Yeah, so EverQuest Legends is like, because EverQuest was like the first fully 3D one, because that's a lot of the people from who eventually started doing WoW got their start in EverQuest in terms of like being players. And so like it's really old, but the cool thing with Legends is like you can pick 3 classes and level one character with 3 classes active at the same time. So like this guy's he's a necromancer, warrior, paladin. And you can combine the different spells and abilities from the 3 classes. And so I've never played it. So I was just like, you know, this is kind of cool because A, I've never played it, B, it's something very new, and C, it has a lot of mechanical depth. So that'd be interesting. I love some. Yeah, because like the original Guild Wars was kind of like that too. You'd have your primary class, and you can do some like secondary skills, and you had Final Fantasy up until it was the one after Heaven's Ward. The expansion after Heaven's Ward was when they took out the cross class skills, because I love those in Final Fantasy. And when they got rid of those, I got really sad, and they put in the roll abilities instead. And so, like, this has that. I think it was like $20 to buy into the beta. Hold on. Look. Yeah. So, yeah, it's $20 and then $10 a month, which isn't too bad for, you know, in the scale of MMO subscriptions at this point. And so, yeah, the beta began about 10 days ago, and then it goes until the 21st. And then I want to say the launch was on the 28th. And so I'm interested to see what they do with the next Final Fantasy. Yeah. Reject all your cookies. Yeah, so 28th for everyone to play. And yeah, I guess you can get the Legend title. I don't know when the subscription kicks in though. But yeah, I was really interested because I've never played EverQuest, and I always wanted to kind of play it, and this is like it's not 100% faithful because, you know, 3 classes and they've done tweaking and stuff like that, but it seems like a pretty decent modernization of the original EverQuest. So, and for $20, that's not bad. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the new Final Fantasy XIV combat system does, because like I personally hate not hate, but consider, yeah. Almost I died. Hold on. Okay, less dying. But yeah, with the Final Fantasy one, I'm curious as to, like, because I know they're trying to get away from the 3-minute damage windows. And Machinist, my main class I would play, they were one of the first ones to go into that 3-minute damage thing. And so I'd like to get away from that, because it's just like, from Final Fantasy 1, seeing the 14 system, less buttons, everything's more situational, and they're trying to make it so you can enjoy fights instead of worrying about. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like, it would get to the point with the APM that you would just be like, I'd be doing whatever when my main thing was on cooldown for my Machinist, and then as soon as I enter that 3 window for that damage window for 3 minutes, or for, like, you know, the minute 30 seconds to a minute where it was active, you're just completely focused doing everything, and God help you if anything actually happens, because you're just so focused. And then, yeah, then you just kind of sit and wait for 3 minutes for all your cooldowns to happen. So yeah, I'd like a thing where it's a bit more just playing the game and then enjoying it, because the fights are so pretty. Like, almost all the bosses are beautiful. Well, those look like PvP. Yeah, PvP is not bad. There's still plenty of abilities. Like, I'm a little concerned that there's going to be too few, but because they've been pruning out the situational abilities. But like, I didn't mind the PvP ones, because a lot of time it would just take your basic rotation and just, you know, hit the same button. Because it was really bad on things like Dragoon, where you would have your first 2 abilities, which would start the combo, and then you'd have a 4-button combo for your single target, and then you'd have a completely 4 different button combo for your multiple target. I don't know why they haven't done that before now. Like, I'm sorry, why do you need 3? Right, that's what it's like, and it's just 3 to 4 buttons for the single target combo, not the AoE one. So you have to have like 8 different buttons on your hotbars for just 2 rotations. On top of the, you know, the 3 or 4 that were coming before and coming practice. You're looking at your entire 10-button hotbar is just your basic rotation, and that's not counting any of your off global cooldown abilities. Yeah. Like, hold on, do I still have a screenshot of my stuff? I think I did some screenshots of my UI back in the day. Hold on. Magical. Because, like, at least I'm trying to see if I can find it. It's been so long since I've actually. Alright, from Whipray in Final Fantasy 14 has pictures. Because I know I've done screenshots with my UI in there. I just need to find it. You know, I first did PvP and seen how it was like, wow, why are the streamers not here? Yeah, no, it was really nice when you're doing PvP, especially like for a lot of classes, it just makes it so smooth. Okay, where is? Oh, I forgot about the little thing we did with the guild. Alright, let's see here. Oh god, yeah, because this is. Hold on. Yeah, it's so like. This is Sage's stuff. Like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that goes into that. That goes into that. That goes into that. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. 28 buttons. 28 damn buttons. I'm just like, what? Do I not have a thing with my UI? I'm so annoyed I don't have it because, like, I remember having pictures of it before. Yeah, Drew has so many. I finally managed to get all my casters to 100. Yeah, I think. Oh, I did not have any of my people remotely like that because it was. What was it? I was. I had Machinist at cap. I think that was at 80. And I think I was working on getting Bard up there. I think I had White Mage at cap. And I think I had. I was trying to get all my healers to 80. Because, like, since it was the gear sharing, it significantly makes your armory makes your armory very easy to organize. Because otherwise you'd have like 1,000,001 pieces of gear, and it was just like super frustrating. And yeah, just having a roll type maxed was really nice because I was trying to do that with my healers. Because like I did not like playing Dancer. I just didn't like the thing. That's one reason I went back in the wall. My caster plus I was like the Black Mage. That's fair. Yeah, one of my friends, Joe, used to like Black Mage, and he was really good at it. But I wasn't ever particularly. What's the word for it? It never really like the class fantasy never really like resonated with me. Honestly, Red Mage I probably would like Red Mage the most. Because I like caster combat hybrids, even though Red Mage really doesn't do it all that much. They removed the horrible timer mechanic they had. Wait, for Black Mage? Or which thing got the... Red Name's where the heart is at. which timer mechanic for Black? Oh, was that the? Well, because I know my understanding of it was you'd cast fire spells to build up stacks of umbral ice, and you would go and then the umbral ice you would begin casting the ice spells to regenerate your mana until you were at full mana, and then you go back to fire, and you go back and forth between fire and ice the whole time. And I remember you had the ley lines that you had to stay on. And that's the extent of how I knew they worked. Oh my god, I cannot believe I have not taken a screenshot with my UI. It hurts me inside. How have I not? I think it was in Notion timer. You had to have up, which you had to have up to cast fire. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I think it's any downtime. Yeah. I think I remember that one. Yeah, because you'd have to get it up to the thing that would work. Yeah. Screenshots of it. I am currently in December of 2019, and I have yet to find screenshots of my UI. Like, I've got things of, like, as I was leveling stuff, but I don't have anything of my UI. What in the nine hells? I'm shocked, because, like, I know... Here's pictures of my old house before I sold my house. Because, like, I remember when I quit playing, I specifically sold my house so I would get all my money back, or as much money back as you could. There's my UI. Okay. There it is. So yeah, like for me and my machinist, and this was, what era was this? That was 2019. Those are ever called, but it feels my going pictures with black and like all exploited effects. I'm a simple man. I mean, I like exploited effects too. That's why I picked the gun class. Because, like, they used to do really cool things where, like, when you were heated up with your heat gauge, you would have one set of animations for when your gun was cold, and you'd have an entirely different set of animations for when your gun was, like, hot. And then you'd have, like, the robots, the exploding things. I loved it, because it was just very, very flashy and boomy and explodey. Like, you know, flamethrowers and all the other stuff. But, yeah, I remember... Yeah. I like Bard for vibes and lore. I like Machinist for just the raw, like, we're the new kids on the block. Range physical. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember it would be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 for the basic combo. For the Machinist. Because even they had that. This one would lead to this one to lead to this one, because you got the increased potency gains. And then... Yeah, that was pretty much their entire fucking rotation. Because it's so... This was them being purely they were the first ones to have a 3-minute damage window. And so yeah, you would do that until your heat meter got high. If it did, yeah, I'm hoping to, because like their entire thing was built around that window, and it's like, you look at the class and it's like, this... Screenshot of this. So like, as we're doing it, you would do these 3 until your timer was up, because you had to, I think, have at least 70 heat to trigger the overheat. And when you did that one, you would spam this button as fast as every single goal cooldown that you could. And then in between that, you would hit this off global cooldown ability and then that off global cooldown ability as quickly as you could. After you put the bomb, on the target. So you would go into overheat over here. You would then put the bomb on the target, and then, yeah, just hit this button, and then while that's doing its little global cooldown, you would hit that, do that, do that, do that. And if you were fast, you could get through all 6 off global cooldown things, and then still do the automatic crit, which I think was... one of these buttons made it an automatic crit, and then you would trigger the super McFuck-huge explosion shot. And you would do all this within, like, 30 seconds. And then you would wait for another 3 minutes, just doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it was like... it was cool when it happened, but my god, was it, like, boring outside of that damage. I think it was a minute and a half for the cooldown for that one, but it was just, like, so... woof. It was just really, like... it was unfun outside of the cool window, and then, you know, you just were outside of the window more often than not. And so I really, yeah, I would really like it if they did some cool stuff to shake it up. Because, like, they had, when Heaven's Ward transitioned into Stormblood, that was the expansion, that's when you got rid of the casting physical ranged. Because before then, the bards and the machinists would go into, like, a special stance where all their abilities would have cast bars. And then that's when they kind of changed them up to being the more mobile ranged people. That was when their roles kind of got shifted around a bit. And, ooh, Shazbot. So, like, I'm interested to see how they're going to get shaken up a bit so that they can actually, you know, not be stuck in that window. Because I don't think Bard has that. They're all still priority stuff. Where it's just like, if this button is lighting up, press this button. But if another button is lit up, then you need to press that one before you press the other button. And it's just all priorities of which button's more important to press when it's lit up. So... like, I enjoyed Bard just because it was very much Simon Says. Or not something like Bop It, where it's just like, Batman, Twisted, Shoot It. I have way too many jobs I enjoy. I'll see how I didn't have these huge changes. Red Mage, Black Mage, Ninja, Viper. I've never played Viper or Reaper. Like, I think I unlocked Reaper. I don't think I ever actually played Reaper. And so I'm, like, really curious as to how that actually plays. Because, like, I kind of like the aesthetic. Same thing with Viper. I like dual weapons. Like, I'm hoping Viper... like, I like the aesthetic of Ninja, but I don't like the fluff of Ninja. Like, I don't want to play a Ninja. But I love the double daggers. And so Viper has double swords, which, you know, go into the sword staff thing. But Viper is what I wanted when I originally started, but the time limit was close. Yeah. So, yeah, I kind of want to see how it plays. I might, like I said, I'm on the fence between EverQuest Legends and Final Fantasy 14, and I understand that I could, you know, I could just resub for 14, but also I don't have anyone I'd be playing with, and like I don't like playing by myself, and so I may, because a bunch of my other friends have just unsubbed until Evercold. And I don't want to grind through all the story really, really fast and then have the expansion drop and then just be so burnt out that I don't want to play it. Because that's what happened to me with Endwalker. I was a little bit behind on post-MSQ content. And so I just non-stop for like a month played Shadowbringer stuff to get caught up, and I think I finished maybe like the week before it dropped, and when it dropped I was just so burned out I could not bring myself to play it, and it made me sad. It feels pretty smooth. Viper semi has the new system already. Oh, so they've got the abilities that just auto do whatever. All right. That's interesting. Yeah, some of the abilities changed on previous plus. Oh, okay, that is kind of nice actually. Yeah, that was another one. Like I think it was. I played a little bit of Gunbreaker because I like the technologically focused classes. Like Sage really appealed to me visually. But so yeah, I did like a lot of my tanking on a Gunbreaker, and they had a similar thing where not similar, but a thing where I wish they had it simplified. Where it's just like, okay, this is my single target damage rotation as a tank. This is my multi-target rotation as a tank. You just kind of, simplify that a little bit. Love Gunbreaker. I'm still mad it wasn't a DPS. I'm okay with that because, like, we already had a techie gun class for DPS, and now we had one as a tank now, and then we got the healer version, so we have like the trifecta of like techie kind of Magitech classes, which this way everyone has a little bit of something, I can appreciate it and also understand why they did it. Or why I understand why they did it, and I can also appreciate how it stands in that space. Need to actually run to the store at some point before the traffic gets horrible because it's still Friday through the week. We scream DPS in terms of those. Oh yeah, for sure. And that's probably why I like them, honestly, out of all the tanks. Because like I leveled a paladin up to like 50 or 60 to spite somebody, so I could tell them that they weren't tanking well. That was the most funniest thing I've ever done. I leveled a paladin or a gladiator to paladin 1 through 50 to spite somebody. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why, like, that's like I said, if it wasn't for Gunbreaker being a tank, I probably would not be doing tanks. So, like, I think it achieved the desired thing of, like, people who like these specific aesthetics, they can absolutely, do their thing with it. And, get the brain chemicals going. I had to play Gunbreaker. Squall is my favorite Final Fantasy characters and obsessed with gunblades as a weapon. I am just a very big... So for me, I'm a very practical adventurer. I've never particularly been fond of melee combat because when you think about it, you have all of these big, horrifically scary monsters. They have very sharp teeth, they have very big claws, and they like to eat people. Why, in God's good green earth, would I want to walk up to one and kick it in the shins? Fuck that noise. I'm gonna shoot it. I don't care if it's with a gun. I don't care if it's with a bow. I don't care if it's with magic. I am a squishy pink human. There is nothing in my mind that makes me want to go toe-to-toe with a fucking dragon. I'd rather shoot the bitch. And that's where I stand with like my class fantasies in a lot of RPGs. And I don't think, in terms of like actual Final Fantasy characters I adore, I don't think I have anyone in particular that I'm like, oh yes, this one over the others. I haven't actually played that many Final Fantasies either, so I think the one I probably played the most at length was 7. I played a little bit of 8, and this is why I normally play casters, a little more int-based RL too. Yeah, I enjoy casters, but I also enjoy... I'm one of two ways with casters. I either play a caster melee hybrid, so int strength, or I'll do a double caster where I do int faith or int wisdom. Like one of my favorite characters that I have in an MMO, talking about MMOs, I played a little bit of Ultima Online, not like during its heyday, but I played a little bit of it, and my favorite character build was, I was a mage. I had like maxed out magery. I had maxed out, what was the other? They had like 3 major caster skills, or 4. and I maxed out 3. I did the Elven Magic, I did the Gargoyle Magic, and then I did the Human Magic. I didn't mess with Necromancy. I was tempted to, but I didn't. But like, I was just Master Mage. But yeah, I usually either do Int Faith or I'll do Int Strength. Are my two, like, to put it in like Elden Ring Dark Souls style nomenclature is how I'll do that. He looks a lot better with color compared to just black and white. I like that. But yeah, I've just never seen the sense of like running up to something to try and like people, sure, maybe, because like physically, I'm probably able to be equal to another person. But like a monster or like some type of giant dragon, oh god no. So work on his arts or point. No, I'm in the same boat. Like I wanted to do, I've been trying to do stuff with this stupid. Hold on, where'd it go? So, oh, I moved it. Oh, did I not? Oh, shit. Here it was. So, like, I've had this on my YouTube background for, like, over a decade at this point. And I'm like, I need to do something because I've never colored it. And so, like, I was like, okay, I'll do this. And I was also working on some emotes at one point, too. Because I do have a lurk emote now. Where, I put that together during a stream. And so I was like, okay, I want to do something for my background stuff because I need to have something that's remotely colored and professional and finished looking. And so I think it was like, I had that. I got to redo the notes all. I was like, yeah. And so like I spent, I don't know how long just getting that outline together, like several days of doing drawing streams. I'm like, man, I fucking hate how this like tail's turning out. I don't like how any of this stuff's turning out. I'm just gonna like YOLO it and like redraw the whole thing in like 10 or 15 minutes. And so I did that and just like bleh. And I was like, okay, well, fuck it, we're here so far. And I'm like, all right, we're going to do color. I've never done color in Clip Studio before, so we're just kind of... Actually, I have not saved it all today. I should probably do that. But, so I'm like, okay, we got this. Now I just need to go in and do the scales and stuff now. I'm like, eh. I'm just kind of winging it at this point. Because I just want something to be able to, like, show that I've done stuff. I don't know. But, yeah, please don't. Yeah. Yeah, I just realized I've been streaming now for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I have not saved since I started. So, probably do that. Probably a smart thing. Yeah, we were listening to Northrend stuff when I started. Thunder, okay. Oh, was it supposed to rain today? Awkward. Phone's going buzz buzz. Yeah, I'll see. I might just bite the bullet and pay between weeks. The other reason I wanted to wrap up at around maybe 3:30ish was so that I could run to the store because I need to get new towels, I need to get new bed sheets, and I need to get all that stuff so I know how much extra fun money I still have this month. because I'm being relatively responsible and I'm getting all the things I've been putting off for weeks. And so once I've got that, I may see about picking up that EverQuest game for like the 20, because I'm still really tempted to do that. Yeah, because that's like I think he used to live near me, but like the Harbison area, the traffic near there, I'm just like, I know that's gonna get real bad at like 4:35, and so I just want to not be there when that happens. Alternatively, I could just wait until tomorrow morning when it's gonna be dead, and then just do my shopping tomorrow and just not worry about it. That I feel probably is the smarter solution. I might yet do that. That thinking about it, I was like, that's probably gonna be easier. I wish I had extra money right now. I gotta say, there's a new thing, PAX. Ooh, nice PAX. You know, speaking of conventions, and I know you played it at one point, Warframe is having TennoCon today. So I don't know if you... I can't remember how much you played Warframe. I remember you did. But they had drops. And at 7:30 and I think... No, 7 and 8:30 they're doing like 2 specific drops. But that's a con I want to go to. That is TennoCon. Like, that would be like so amazing to do. Because like, I've been playing that game for fucking forever. I put a lot of it and played a lot. Yeah, same here. Like, it is one of those perfect games where you just can kind of like put it down for a couple years and then come back to it, and you're like, oh wow, look at all this new content that's just kind of accumulated. It's really nice. Like, I appreciate it because like that's a similar thing, I guess, with Final Fantasy as well. Like, because Yoshi P has gone out and said, like, we're not going to have enough content to keep you occupied for forever. So, like, if you're done with it, just put it down, take a break, and when you come back, it'll be here. Like, that's a very valid thing. But yeah, that's where I'm at with Warframe. I haven't done it in a while. And God, I don't know the last time. I think the last major thing I did was like the New War. I think is the one I did. It's the New War. So. We have Ugly here mostly done, so I guess I need to do something with, like, a different color. I wish I could just double-click and change the name. Colors 2. Yeah, I don't really raid in Final Fantasy right now, so I see it super casually in this stream for minuscule. Yeah, when I was doing... It got to a point when I was still doing Final Fantasy, I would just do crafting. I was trying to become a max level Omnicrafter, and I was getting there. I think I was grinding out the materials to get my other couple of crafting jobs. I think I might be able to look myself up. Hold on. Let's look it up. Because, like, your character still exists in Lodestone. I'm the person with this name. Really easy to find me. Here I am. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm 86 Machinist. Because I just was starting. Endwalker. But yeah, so this is where I was at right now. I had all of my Disciples of the Hand at 65, and I was working them towards level cap. Because I think I was at... Yeah, I almost had everything at 90 for even the Gathering. Trying, but with work and everything, it was just too difficult. I was way too tired of things for messing up. I think it used to make characters and stuff. Yeah, no, I think, because, like, I think I had all of my Gatherers at 80 when Endwalker came out. And then while I was getting the materials for all this stuff, I got Miner up to max, and I was just about done with Botanist. But that was, like, my big major thing to do, was just be an Omni-Crafter, because I enjoyed crafting, it was relaxing, and gathering. And there was a lot of money in it, too. Because that was the real thing, is I wanted the money. But yeah, I can see right here, I have not done Beastmaster, I have not done Viper. I hadn't done anything on Dancer either. I haven't even picked a Dancer. Where's Reaper? Yeah, I unlocked Reaper, but I didn't do anything with it. Thaumaturge. Yep. No, I'm like I said, Black Mage never appealed to me. Like, I preferred Arcanist because it was you would do the scholar and the summoner both leveled up at the same time, so I like that one. But yeah, Sage I unlocked. I never really liked the aesthetics of Astrologian. My friend Red, he really likes Astro. But yeah, like I said, I specifically leveled Paladin up to spite somebody. Gunbreaker I enjoy, so I actually leveled and played that one quite a bit. I really want to see what's going on in Summoner Neighborhood. Yeah, I don't know anything what's going on with them at all. Like, because like so I have a Summoner at 68. I've never played Summoner at all. I've never played Summoner. I've only done the Scholar. They changed Summoner. Yeah. They really just need a dedicated pet mechanic, because like originally they were like the pet and dot class to a degree, and like then they've slowly just kind of like drifted away from that. Like I would love it, and like with Beastmaster, well, when Beastmaster came out in the limited job, I was like, ooh, they're gonna have like pet classes now. No, not really. But it'd be nice if we could have like a fully fleshed out like summoner who summons lots of little pets instead of just becoming a primal, a lesser primal. Now they play familiar with OG. Oh, they do? Okay. Well, I think that's probably the best then, if they play like the original summoner in Final Fantasy. I'm cool with that. I'd still like a pet class that's like a full pet class, not the halvesy that the Beastmaster is, because like that one's still a limited job, so you're kind of like you're not able to do a lot of content with it. Someone taxing disputes. Okay. That was the one. This one is the lines. Let's see. Where is it? Someone knows his name. Okay, that's not so bad. Like, I still want, like, a dedicated pet class, but I think they're just a little too hesitant to really lean into that. Let's go to black, and let's make this, like, a 15. Have they released any word on what they're intending for summoners to do next expansion? Or are we just kind of in the dark for that? Apparently that's going to be Beastmaster, but set. Yeah, that's the thing, is like I want like a full dedicated job that's not limited for it. Which they're probably not gonna ever give us one due to technical limitations, because I remember like back in the day there was so much stuff with just the basic little scholar pet and the summoner pets and stuff like that, where like having to like manage them having their own HP bars and their own aggro and all this other stuff, and eventually just made it so like they're non-existent for most practical purposes. And that was their solution. They have not. They only show a few roles in the system. Gotcha. Gotcha. My disappointment is still incalculable. Oh, it's the wrong pen. I need to be on the mapping pen. So which ones, like, so you've mentioned the few roles. Which ones have they actually done so far then? Shit. Like, I feel like I was only, like, there for, like, the initial, some of the initial stuff I didn't actually, like, watch for as much as I should have, I feel. Alright. I'm like the third look at this. Like, I know it's like one song that's, or one video, but what we got? Oh, look at all these Lord of the Ring things. Let's not. We need stuff that's not gonna be copyrighted. YouTube gets bitchy when you do that. Or is my browser just being silly? Paladin, White Mage, Dragoon, and Bard. I didn't know. Ooh, okay, so Bard. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I kind of already knew what Bards was, because, like, I've played Bard in PvP before. Why is my page just not wanting to work? I don't know if it's the browser or what. Close you. Yeah, it's just like that tab is just having a bad day. Hold on, bear with me here. Go to YouTube. Or maybe it's just the YouTube site's being bad. Bards can basically use songs in any order. Oh, really? Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. Wait, there was an order you had to do them before? Because I thought, like, it's been so long since I've done Bard. Because I thought you had the songs, you can do them whatever, but, like, only one actually had, like, notes you had to build up before you could trigger the special encore. As I recall. Okay, can we get some WoW music? Yeah, I think that tab was just being really dumb. Ashenvale, there's the original soundtrack. Alliance Tavern music. Try this one. Is it gonna work? Maybe? It's just really quiet. I'm sure I remember. Yeah, I'm the same boat. Like, I haven't played since a while ago. So, like, I'm not even 100%. Okay, this is too quiet. Can we do... There's Elwyn Forest. I'm okay with Elwyn Forest. I think that... No. Let's... I like our Azeroth ambiance. That's fine. But I want... Dunmoreau. There's the tavern music. Grizzly Hills. Every World of Warcraft login screen music. Oh, yes, please. I'll take that. 2 hours. Amazing. Come on. There we go. Maybe turn that down just a hair. Yeah, keep it around that negative 30 decibel point. But yeah, no, okay, so the bards get the music. What did they... I probably am going to say they probably already... I'm assuming then Dragoons, since you mentioned the Dragoons got their things, that they're going to... That title screenshot takes me back, right? Yeah. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, like, that was... Ooh. And the best part, too, I think they said they're also removing positionals in the new system, so thank God. Yeah, no, because, like, positionals could be really tricky, especially, because I think it was only really wasn't only just Dragoons and Monks that had to suffer through that. I don't think any other classes had positionals anymore. Oh, ninjas, actually. No, ninjas did. Oh, it's only melee DPS at slab. Well, crap. Yeah, like, they're neat, but it's just, like, such a... So basically you're already playing a slight disadvantage and making it harder. Yeah, because, like, I remember when I played melee, even in WoW, and it was still a major disadvantage to play it because, like, you know, okay, well, everyone's got to scatter away from the boss. Now you have to run back, as opposed to the ranged DPS who can just sit and keep blasting. So it was, like, really frustrating as a melee player. So yeah, no, I get that. His butt. I need to do his butt. And this is the one I played it too, because I started playing in Burning Crusade. My friend Red got me a copy of it. It was still, like, wowish enough. Oh, wait. Do I still have it? Hold on. Oh, I have it on Facebook still. Okay, hold on. I can find it. I got a group photo of us. Oh, where'd it go? I have this photo. There it is, the gaming one. Because, yeah, it was me, Lusantia, and my friend Tristan I play a lot with. Oh god, this image is just so low res. But yeah, that's Red, because he was on his Orc Shaman. I was my Blood Elf Paladin. There you are on your Blood Elf Rogue. That was my friend Tristan, who was a priest. And that was my friend Lasankia, who was an undead warlock. Yes, that one. Yes! Yeah, I still have that on Facebook. Because I remember we were I made the guild Gamecocks playing WoW, and it got banned because it has the word cock in it, even though cock is a rooster. And yeah, I didn't have a mount yet when you took that. Yeah. Yeah, because the warlock or Lasankia and me, we both got ours from our classes. Tristan had ground up the gold for his. I think Red did the same thing because he had an actual max level character, and he had plenty of gold to get it. But yeah, you were the poor man out. That was a little public. And they had a couple of the other images in that gallery. So we had another one. You weren't in this one, admittedly. But like this was essentially around the same point. That was super low level. I'm saying around 40. It was still at the point where you had to be level 40 to get an out. So this was at least level 40. It may have been like maybe in the high 30s. Because I remember with the red shirts, that was like I was still a male in that picture. We were off the shore of Teldrassil. We made it through the fatigue zone and we were able to fish in the Alliance zone on that one. And then this one I think was in November. But yeah, we were all low level because like we didn't have shoulder or anything like that. I think that was per odds. So that was like 30s. I think that was Scarlet Monster. Alright, we're gonna do a quick ad break. Yes, I have the achievement for like 100 mounts. We're gonna go to ads real quick because I need to throw my thing. I need to put this in the kitchen, and I'll be right back. Oh. Is finished. The cat was in the way. Yeah, now I got to a point where I was trying to collect the mounts so I could get the Dragonhawk, and then I got the Dragonhawk, and the Dragonhawk mount was terrible. I was so disappointed in it. Like, oh, it was just like an undulating, uncomfortable. Like the ones on the that you would take with the Flight Masters, they're fine. But once you get his amount, we're just we're bad. Hello. Let's get a picture of the wonderful annoyed cat. I always go crazy on mount collecting. I was kind of similar, but like I ran out of low-hanging fruit, and I didn't want to do lots and lots of grinds, so I kind of like slowly stopped getting as many mounts. Pets, on the other hand, I had a crap ton of pets. It's like I love the pet battles. And I had so many corgis. I had like 4 fucking corgis in a row. I like pets. I kind of stopped too because I started playing my dog and not playing exactly on these mounts. Yeah. Well, for me, I played a paladin, and so I had my class mount, and I always liked having, you know, the holy charger. So I didn't really. Sorry for it. Oh, why are we in the white? Why is that in here? And so, yeah, usually since I was on the paladin, it really wasn't like needing. I wasn't really using any other mounts. I was just using the spell. What is this one? This is Wrath the Lich Lord. Probably expansion point on this one. Sketchy feet. I'll alert for a bit. If you come before I get back and good and see you. Yeah, no, absolutely. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. I got the next 4 days off for my birthday, so I'm just like, I'm doing as much as I can. So, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's good chatting. Thank you. Yeah, it's Sunday, so I'm like, I don't know what I'll do. I couldn't figure out what I was going to do today, so I was like, I'll just draw and figure it out later. And so, yeah. That's where we're at. Yeah, catch you later, man. Lurk in peace. Get these eyeballs fixed. I've eaten so little today that I'm like, let's go for it. like my stomach hurts because I've eaten so little, and then I eat food. I'm like, I ate food. I'm now sick because I ate food. I'm like, God damn it, pick my mind. It's like super frustrating. Like, am I sick or am I hungry? I don't know. I might actually buy that thing tonight. That EverPlus thing. Get that and just start sinking into that, I guess. Because I kind of want an MMO. I was going to play some in Ironshore, but I don't know if that's going to quite tickle the itch. Here are the birds. It's going off to stare very intently at those little birds. Barking at the birds. I don't know, maybe I will, because it is almost 3:30. So maybe I will just stop here, run up to the store. So I think I need to go to the mall. I don't know where else to go to get, because like the local rooms to go, or not rooms to go, but the Bed Bath & Beyond, they closed. And so I'm like, I don't know where else I would go to get like towels and linens for bedding and stuff. Because I don't want to go and I don't want to order them off of Amazon. I want to feel them before I buy them. But it's still kind of like, where do I even go? Where's the best place to go for that? Reasonable. Need to remember to hatch these, because those were kind of floating. This almost sounds like... So this is probably Pandaria? Given the order that we're in. Oh no, this is still Cataclysm. Jeez. Wow, the Cataclysm was really long. Okay. Yeah, the original run was only like 2.5 minutes. Burning Crusade was 5 minutes. Wrath of the Lich King was about 10 minutes. Cataclysm's like 15 to 20 minutes, about 10 minutes, yeah. I guess only for the Steam, like, you can do like 10-minute long. Even Midnight's like 20 minutes, jeez. Whew. I think we've been going for what? About almost 3.5 hours? I think, because I did want to try and get to the store today. Because if I do store stuff today, I can then stream later tonight and not have to be up super early. Or I can be up super early and then do games. So, that might be what we do. I mean, this is pretty good progress. We got him, you know. Oops. Like, you know, this is pretty good. We got him colored. He's got, like, decent armor. Yeah, I think we'll wrap up here. It was pretty good stopping stuff. We've got the color, we got the line art redone. I'm in a much happier spot with this. So, seems like a win to me. I'm just gonna keep it looking sketchy. Clearly he's not streaming. Everyone else I know is doing powers. Okay, so that is probably gonna be it for us then today. Yeah, what we might do tonight is I'm gonna see about maybe buying the EverQuest Legends, and I might start messing with that because I just need to figure out what server everyone's on, and I'll probably throw in that tonight. See how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope everyone has a great and wonderful rest of the afternoon. And I'll probably be on later tonight. Until then, we'll catch you later. Have a good night. Take care. See you tomorrow. Day. Another 2. Depending on your time zone. Ah!